And all of a sudden it's like we never went away at all. It's been a long 4 months since the Nottingham Panthers last skated on the ice of the Motorpoint Arena. But the road to the new season starts here. The Concordia University Stingers are the Panthers' first opponents of the pre-season schedule. We've got old favourites, new friends and ones for the future, all in the Nottingham lineup tonight. Got the team in black and white, flashes of gold. Worked onto the doorstep, getting a real purchase on the shot. And now here's Richardson. What a story this would be. Richardson, gloved by Grande. Sure Dad Bruce watching at home would have loved to see that one squeeze under the glove. Jason Grande says no.
Yeah, really good save. I was just thinking actually if anyone was going to score for Concordia, I think everybody here would like it to be Blake. Good shot there, the 2-on-1. Spencer does a good job. The only difference is if that was his dad, he probably would have sprayed the goalie and just gave him a little whack on the way by, but...
Yeah, he's still young, he's still time.
Yeah, there's still time.
Great strength from the defenseman to hold them off. Into the corner goes Alexandra Nadu, loses out. Just driving forward, he'll have a bit of speed this time. Into the zone, still going, tipped in front, lovely play, great save, and on the doorstep. Panthers find the finish. The man who scored the last goal of last season scores the first goal of pre-season. It's Mitch Bossier right there in front of the back of the net.
Yeah, and you knew it would be this line, that top line for the Panthers. Doherty with a couple of whacks at it, Hertubis with 2 good saves, but Bossier there, Johnny on the spot just to clean up and tuck that one away. I think you can really tell that, you know, I'm sure a large chunk of these guys have played together before. They have that chemistry, the kind of down low, little intricate give and goes and things. You can kind of see they've got a bit more flow to their game.
Back by Hembrandt, who's still right there. It's a decent save. Hertubis had to be sharp. This might yet have a chance. Lemos off the pipe work. Wicked release. And Brian Lemos. A lick of pain away from making it 2-0.
Yeah, I think, you know, killing penalties is important in pre-season. You don't want to do it too much and, you know, put too many minutes on the defenseman. But no, I think, you know, Danny will want to work on things, and it's a good chance to do that now.
The man in front, chance taken. Nicolas Girouard is the man right there in front of Grande. The puck drops down in front of the Panthers netminder. It's slid across, and it's the little deflection from the defenseman into the open net, and it's 1-1. There haven't been all that many head coaches in the history of the programme going back to 1984. It's Hembrandt for the Panthers. Great composure, great save. That's an unbelievable stop.
Yeah, that Hembrandt speed we talked about in the period break. You see him here just blow wide and a really great pass. I can't see if it hits the side netting or it does hit Hertubis' pad, but you see him full split side to side. We'll see it better from here as he comes across. I think it was the side netting, but you know, as you can see him there, sat in the full
there, isn't he?
He was right there, and it looks like he had it covered anyway.
These three all played college hockey together back in Maine. James Pearson actually captained Maine in the Friendship 4 tournament in Belfast 8-9 years ago now. Here's the chance in front. Grande with the first save, but not with the second. And it's Nicolas Girouard once again to put the visitors in front 2-1.
Yeah, and well deserved there. Good shot. The captain gets that puck on net, and you see the coverage in front. He's kind of wide open. Does a really good job just corralling that puck, and he fires that low blocker on Jason Grande. Great finish there.
Pressure from the Stingers here. Panthers being asked to defend their zone. There's a chance for Levine, it's in! It's a brilliant slide. It's Sean Larochelle, in fact, who's found the bottom corner, and 2 quick goals from the Stingers has put them in charge.
And just a great 3-way pass in play from behind the net. You know, he could have shot that puck, but he waits, dishes off the defenseman again, active defenseman pinching down, and a great finish, low blocker there.
is cleared, will be icing. Zek there first. With a sharp turn, but he's giving it away. Nicely. And Zek coming forward for Nottingham to try and win it back. Look at the Stingers though. 2-on-1, 3-on-1 maybe. Oh. Great finish. What a finish. Brilliant goal. And the Stingers have a 4-1 lead. Look at this release.
Yeah, I almost thought they'd kind of overcooked it a bit. It kind of turned into a 3-on-1, and I thought the guy in the middle should have probably just shot that or gone back across, but they'd try and include everybody, you know, get that extra pass across. And yeah, I didn't expect that shot from there.
Zek again at the blue line. Panthers setting it once more. Doherty out of the shot this time. Straight back to him. Worked over the far side.
Two huge blocks there. The first one down here on the one-timer, and then the second one as it puck went across. But you see Doherty, Fossier, how in sync they are on that power play, and you know they haven't broken through yet, but you know some really good looks there.
In the final minute of the frame, final 20 seconds or so of the penalty, is Henbrandt uses some speed and gets Panthers in and gets Panthers on the board. Brian Limos is the man who gets it. Henbrandt created it. Worked back to Limos, who's aided by a big deflection.
Oh yeah, the shot was actually going wide, I think.
But they all count, and Panthers back within 2.
Yeah, as we said, you know, we thought this power play would click once they got a chance on it. And Limos there doesn't waste any time. Just a quick one time, as you said. Doesn't get all of it, but they all count.
And I think we're going to see a change in the Nottingham net here, Greener. You spotted something?
Yeah, I just see Lucas Sheldon here making his way over the boards. So I think that's really good from Danny Stewart here. You know, obviously Luca not getting a ton of ice time in the regular season play, and you know, obviously Jason Grande, you don't really want him playing a full 60 minutes straight away if he doesn't have to. So
headed to the corner. Pearson is over there as well, that big-bodied centre. Pearson had it, lost it. And Martelli got it stuck in his feet. And here come the Stingers. Jogging on the outside of Martelli. First save for Sheldon to make on the backhand. Job done. Great reaction from the Motor Point Arena crowd.
Yeah, you know, it's always hard coming in, you know, completely cold, been sat there for probably what's close to 2 hours, and facing that, you know, in tight shot. Luca does a really good job getting a piece of that with a pad. Yeah, no, he's been great. For me, he's been the standout, you know, newcomer probably, but you know, playing with Fossier and Tim Doherty, he's fit right in.
Here come the Stingers though, not for long. Pocket picked, and away come the Panthers. It's Henbrandt with the speed. Of course it is. Great play. Wonderful setup from Diedrich Henbrandt, and Ross Armour is the man who accepts the gift and brings Panthers back within 1 with just 4:37 remaining.
Yeah, and you see Henbrandt with that speed. We talked about it all night. Great play by him on a plate for Ross Armour there. A little bit of confusion just in the neutral zone by the Stingers. They just kind of turned that puck over. And Diedrich Henbrandt's not the guy you want to give that puck to. He's gone the other way. We'll see if Lucas Sheldon, I'll keep my eye on him, see if he makes his way to the bench here for the extra attacker in a minute.
Signs at the moment. Panthers with some extended pressure. It's Henbrandt spinning to the corner. Trying to use that speed. Goes around the net, going in front. Brilliant setup. And Panthers are level at 4-4. Limos with the final touch, but it's all about Diedrich Henbrandt again.
Yeah, you knew it was coming. It was just a matter of time, and as you say, Henbrandt there with all the work. Onto the stick. I think that's Limos. That's his second of the game and third of the game for that line. You know, they were kind of under the cosh for 2.5 periods, but you know, they get that one period and
save for Lucas Sheldon that is greeted like a goal by the home fans.
Yeah, nice save there by Luca again. And he does well just holding on to that. They can get a line change there, good shift by the Stingers.
Nottingham has always loved a character, and they certainly love Lucas Sheldon. Here come the home side, their first action of pre-season. Lovely play, dished in front, still loose behind the net, by back at goal. Beaten away by the netminder. We're into the final minute. That was caught under the feet of the defenceman, and now maybe it's the Stingers' turn. Maybe not. Here's Pearson. Lovely play. Fossier. Fossier again. Fossier cross goal. Oh, there's the finish! What a 5 minutes in Nottingham. Regular season, playoffs, pre-season. It doesn't matter. This place brings the drama. This place brings the entertainment. And Tim Doherty has the goal that gives Panthers a 5-4 lead when they look dead and buried at 4-2.
Yeah, I mean, crazy really. I say we saw it a lot last season, and you could kind of feel it coming as soon as it went 4-2. You thought Panthers in this building, they always seem to find a way, and they're going to get it done again tonight.
Panthers starting as they mean to go on, it would appear. It doesn't look like the netminder is going to have a chance to go to the net, to the bench. We're into the final 5 seconds. There's the netminder has one final save to make. There goes the buzzer. Panthers take the regulation win by 5-4, and what a finish it was. And this is where we'll say goodnight. Thank you for your company this evening, wherever in the world you've been watching. The team will see you again next time, but from me, from Greener, the team for now, we'll say goodnight, goodbye.